like this is a little bit of a random rant, right? But it's about alcohol. And most people, a lot of people drink, right? The majority of people drink. But then, like, I used to drink. And admittedly, I'll even have a little bit of wine, like maybe once in a blue moon, right? But at the end of the day, what I had to ask myself is, what the fuck does alcohol do for me? And you might have to ask yourself that too. When you really think about it, what does alcohol do for you? You know what I mean? Besides give you liquid confidence, liquid courage, as they call it, or whatever. What does drinking alcohol do for you? It's. I'm gonna tell you too. The reason I stopped really drinking alcohol, not just hangovers, right? Like as I got older and I would drink too much, I would start to get like chest pains and shit, right? That's like a couple reasons right there. But that shit doesn't stop most people. It's like whatever, all right, cool. But what made me kind of be like, yo, I'm done. I am done with alcohol. Is I went on. This happened twice. This happened twice in my life. This was like in the last 3 or 4 years. This has happened. Actually, this recently happened earlier this year. This is like one of the, like yeah. This is when I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. This was like early this year, right? I went on a date with this Puerto Rican chick. Like she was my type and everything like that. Like she was like yeah. So anyway, um, went on a date with her, and we drank. And we actually had I think I had a beer and I had like a double shot of something. I'm like a lightweight, so I had a double shot of something or whatever, and she had her little drink. So we go back to my place, and fast forward, lo and behold, I couldn't. Basically, the rocket wouldn't take off. There was no fuel in the chamber. It wouldn't. I couldn't rise to the occasion, and she was very disappointed. I mean, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. I was like, whatever. Like, I laughed it off. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, and that had happened one time, another time before where I got too drunk and came back home and with this other chick and yeah. So anyway, like, so I'm looking at this shit like, what is alcohol actually doing for me? In what way is it benefiting me? Right? Like, and if you're struggling with alcohol addiction or whatever, right? Go to a meeting or whatever. You know what I mean? But ask yourself this: what is alcohol doing for you? Is it helping you? Like, alcohol doesn't actually help you cope with anything when you think about it. It just makes things worse in the long run. It ruins your organs. It fucks your liver up. It fucks your heart up. It fucks your organs up. It fucks your skin up. It gives you eye bags and shit. Like, causes inflammation. It's terrible. It slowly kills you. It can give you brain rot. Like seriously, it'll rot your brain if you become like a true alcoholic. So and it's not even like with other drugs. Like I'm not talking about like cocaine and heroin. I'm talking about like other like psychedelics, like maybe shrooms or LSD. You know, what's the other one that Aaron Rodgers does with ashwagandha or something like that or whatever the hell. Even weed to a certain extent is a lot better for you. Like they have medical weed now. Like I know, it's all GMO and they put all types of shit in the weed now. But you get what I'm saying. Even that is really better for you than drinking alcohol. I mean, all those things can actually kind of benefit you in a certain way. All those things I just named can open your mind, to a certain extent, depending on dosage and how your body reacts to it. But alcohol is just some bullshit. I see. I see. I don't know why they made it legal. Like alcohol is just it's terrible. I don't know. This is my what is it Wednesday? My Wednesday night rant about alcohol. It's just like it's fucked up. So yeah, um, yeah. What's y'all's experience with alcohol? Is it? Yeah, and look, I'm not against. Like I said, every now and then I might drink a little bit of wine or whatever, right? But that's about it. I'm at that point now. I'm actually at a point where I'm damn near about to just stop completely, just not even do that, But and if you drink and you do it in moderation, that's cool too. But even then, it's still like fucking you up. So, but yeah, um, I've got a lot of stories about like drinking and alcohol, but this is just a little rant for right now. I'm not gonna get into all of that. So yeah, man, I'm gonna check in with y'all.